Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25. Lawrence looking to pass on the first play.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
DeAndre Swift, the intended receiver that time.
And it's second down.
Yeah, look at this Baltimore defense.
And they're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
The Cardinals at 4-3, a game over 500. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On play action, Lawrence.
Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Mike Gesicki, his second touchdown on the season.
And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon.
You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
It has to feel great for them, and also it's a nice signal to the rest of the team, because we talk about complementary football all the time. So they've now signaled to the defense, now signaled to the kicking game, hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Throwing is Hurts.
He's got Allen. And they're able to get this this one across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. A first down carry for Henry. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll try the right side with Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It was Arik Armstead coming up quickly and dropping him for a loss.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, Silver.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. That caught by the rookie tight end, Luke Schoonmaker.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
But first down, Hurts. Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, but sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Left side, he finds Smith-Njigba. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a first and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. On the option to give to Swift here. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play, because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Right back to Swift again on second down. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Let's go.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
11, Agate.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up.
Hey, run.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. On the option to give to Swift here. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. This is caught. Touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that makes the score 14-7. Santoso now to send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hurts.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Now Hurts looking to change the play.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep here for Allen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
It's taken to the 26.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
30 left.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Here's Swift.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Swift is in. Touchdown, Arizona. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great work, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point up and good from Santoso.
And it's now 21-7.
Santoso now to send this one away. That's going to be taken in inside the 5, but the fair catch will move it out to the 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Here's Hurts to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
And this drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he's able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taken in at the 22. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Already enjoying a two-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Red on red.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Take right open. 11. No street.
Now Lawrence.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that's caught inside the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're going to try and throw. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Diggs in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
And they're going to speed things up here.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
And Lawrence will throw.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Mike Gesicki, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cardinals take a 3-touchdown lead. The extra point up and good from Santoso.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Santoso now to send this one away. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. A shotgun handoff to Henry. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Carl up Yeti. Carl up Yeti. Hey, easy, 63, pass. Carl up Yeti.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
Tyus Bowser blowing that play up.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
This will go to Henry out wide.
They'll give him 4 yards there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Back to throw. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. Throwing is Hurts. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll look to throw again.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Now Lawrence.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here.
Let's go. Here we go.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
Now a give right side Swift.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Once again, it's Swift. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
They go play action with Lawrence.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Joe Tryon-Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead,
man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. And even 40 yards. That catch for his career's number 731, and that's the number that Calvin Johnson. with when he stopped his career in 2016.
Yeah, what could have been for him. So maybe now what we'll see is someone else continue to elevate their game and put this number well in his rearview mirror. I think 800, not out of line here.
Here's Lawrence. Flushed out right.
Lawrence hit and the ball is free.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Hey, thumbs up, alert.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Hey, kill.
They'll run right here with Swift.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
DeAndre Swift.
His 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point up and good from Santoso.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Santoso now to send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown.
Now Myers for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man.
A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Listen, when you've got a guy with 3 touchdown catches back pocket already, you can guarantee they're going to keep looking for him, and you can also guarantee he's going to keep asking for the ball.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Go.
Lawrence going to throw again. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30.
And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Mike Gesicki, 30 yards.
And the Cardinals have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Santoso now to send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Here's Hurts to throw.
Dancing to his left. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Hey, 73, 73. Call up Yeti.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defense